If you want to make some picks on your favorite sports, check out Underdog Fantasy's Pick'em game where you choose higher or lower on between 2 to 8 players and can win up to 325 times your entry. And using code ZERK when you sign up, you'll get up to $1,000 in bonus cash and a free pick. Alright, today guys, we have got a very expensive gameplay, but I know it's one you guys wanted. I do want to give a shout out to Zirk is short for being a part of the Noti gang, which is also not true. If you guys want a chance to be shouted out in the next video, drop a like in the vid, make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, turn the notification bell on, and comment down below, Noti gang. Also guys, today is UFC 318. I am so hyped for this card, I gotta tell you guys that. Dustin the Diamond Poirier's last fight in the UFC. Gonna be an absolute banger. And if you guys check out Underdog Fantasy right now, use the code ZERK, you get up to $1,000 in bonus funds and 2 free picks. Only with code ZERK, you get a DAC 0.5 free pick for the NFL kickoff and another free pick as well. Make sure you guys check out my Twitter. I have posted up a ton of UFC picks for today. I might even throw up another one before the fight starts. Now, taking a look at these cards, guys. Starting off, we have Tim Tebow, of course. This cost me about $875K, I think I spent on this card. He's got 87 speed, 88 throw power. If you're curious about any boosts, number one, I have a 50 out of 50 team chem, so that's giving him speed as well as excel and a couple other things as well. I also have this standout. I think it's turret, whatever it is. It's the QB one that gives accuracies as well as throw power right there. So that's why I have every one of his stats basically up here. The card definitely looks pretty good. Now, I told you guys about this. Quarterbacks don't fumble. They just straight up don't fumble in this game. So with that being said, we're going to run a lot with Tebow. Tried to anyways. He is 245 pounds. I always have a concern with left-handed quarterbacks. But apparently, they're a little bit better this year, so we'll see about that. Now, in terms of abilities, guys, I'm actually not running anything on Tebow because, personally speaking, I don't really feel like there's anything worth running on him. Like, if you're going to run anything, it would be Magician, but I'd rather use that, honestly, elsewhere. Now, he's not the only player, though, that we have today, guys. We also have the LTD Eric Singleton with 88 speed, again, because the team chems, 89 acceleration. Card looks very, very good. Excited to try him out. And also, we have Luke Kuechly, who came out earlier this week, too. I never got around to doing a gameplay for him, so you guys kind of get a mix of, like, a bunch of different promos, but Tebow is the main thing. Let's get into this. All right, so let's get into this, guys. I am super curious to see how Tebow plays. Let's see my opponent's top 3. I think that's his, because I don't have Kevin Wynn, but he has Kuechly, also Julian Humphrey. There's my top 3. All right, now, as you guys know, they actually banned Aftershock as well as Battering Ram on offense. This is going to be my first game that I've played without those abilities. So I'm actually, like, super curious to see how things kind of change, because I've just been running Battering Ram on offense and Aftershock on defense. So now I have a couple of different abilities out here, and we'll see exactly that goes as he threw it directly to me with Luke Kuechly. I actually want to go down. I want some yards of Tebow. All right, well, you know what? I mean, it's Tebow. I think I got to run the ball instantly with him and see what we can do, as that didn't go so well. All right, let's try it again. I really want to run with Tim Tebow. So let's try to run this to the right side here, see if we get some better blocks, which we do. Tebow show. Oh, I went out of bounds. All right, now we actually got to try to run some offense out here. So let's see if we can get, oh, I just threw a pick, didn't I? What am I doing? What did I possibly see there that made me want to throw that? That was so bad. That was so bad. But I say it every time and it's true. It's not a Zirksee gameplay if I don't throw a pick. And we got our pick out of the way. Yeah, that was really, really bad. I was really just trying to force something in there with Tebow, but we'll see what we can do. We get the ball back as he's going to try to run it a little bit here. He's running hurry up, by the way, and I see he has Deuce Knight at QB. He's cold. I feel like he's just going to keep running the football. Like, he's having success. So he's probably just going to go right back to it. And actually, of course, he switched it up now. Does have that drag open. Crap. Can you catch up, Coleman? Can you catch up? Okay, this is not going good. This guy is just moving the ball on us now. I got to look out for the run because I feel like, yep, there's the run again. Get down there, get a tackle. Listen, I just picked up Warren Sapp too. So this is like my first game with Warren Sapp as well. But I need to see something out of him here. Should be able to wrap that up. Okay, 3rd and 4. I'm almost expecting an RPO. Like, he definitely likes to throw those RPOs. So I'm going to look out over there. That's not it. Look out for that back. Oh, I was just way too late with Ronnie Lott trying to get over there. This is definitely a run. Like, if I know this guy based on what he's been doing, this is certainly going to be a run right here. Okay, I take it back. I don't know what I'm talking about. Now, this has got to be a run. And I did run commit. Still gets in. All right, so let's just think of it as if he scored on his first drive. All right, we'll just ignore everything else that happened as he is sending a blitz at me, and he almost got to me, but Tebow, look at the speed. All right, Tebow showing off the speed right there. Love to see that. And again, I'm going to try to scramble a little bit. We get sacked. All right, 2nd and 25 coming up. Yup, 2nd and 25, and we got him beat down the field. How did he let that up? I don't know. By the way, Tebow's release, I don't know what his release is. That didn't seem all that bad. That actually didn't seem bad, like, at all for Tebow right there, which is really interesting because usually his release is terrible. But I gotta try out a couple more throws. Obviously, that was just a very deep throw there. He loves to go underneath. All right, tied up still, 7-7. We just need to get a stop. I am running a little bit more nickel, though. I want to shut down this run game. I really just don't want him being able to run the ball, like, at all. If I can take away the run game and make him one-dimensional, it's gonna make it a lot easier on me, as that should not have been that open. That's crazy. Basically, everything that he throws is just like short and to the inside, as kind of just gave him that right there. 2nd down and 9 coming up. Let's see if he tries to go back to the run here, or again, if he's going to throw like a curl or a slant or something of that sort. I don't think he's really even trying to beat me down the field here. Okay, looking out for that over the middle again. He threw it directly to my user, and I'm going down again. Once again, he just threw it literally right at me. And again, I'm trying to run with Tebow here to the outside, see if we can get this going. Nothing so far. I really want to run with Tebow. Like, I want to break a big run. I know we can do it. It's just a matter of getting the blocks and getting to the outside, which here we're definitely not doing that. That's the only unfortunate part sometimes about doing, scrambling QB gameplays is you don't always, get yourself able to scramble here. As you guys can see, once again, he's kind of loading the box. I'm going to try to run a draw play, see if we can get this to work. Again, bounce to the outside, try to like a spin or something, just nothing's really working. Now, so far, by the way, Singleton doesn't have a catch, but that's about to change right here and then turn up the field. On 3rd down and 4, I don't think he's going to be expecting me to run a little QB option here, which unfortunately he was. We just got absolutely just slammed there. That's honestly hilarious. 4th and 9 coming up, though. I'm going to look to throw this out route. He was all over that. Oh, hey. Oh, that's wow. That was bad. That was honestly so weird. Like, he was open. I tried to throw it. The ball didn't really get there. Like, in general, it was thrown out of bounds. But yeah, that was just really weird. 2nd and 3 coming up, though. Once again, he's going back to these RPOs, trying to pick up that 1st down. He does. All right, down to the 42-yard line. Is he going to run it at all on this drive? Not really sure if he will, as, again, able to just get open the underneath routes. All right, now he does go to the run game here. We shut it down that time. 2nd and 9, only 40 seconds left here, so I'm not exactly sure what he's going to try to go to. Scrambling. Okay, stop him. Warren Sapp on that play, by the way, just like completely stopped. Go back and take a look at that. Warren Sapp literally just completely stopped there as, again, dude, these just like curls are getting me. So he is going to settle for his 3 points. We're going to get one more drive with Tebow, and we need a TD. All right, so we have 20 seconds. We do still have 2 timeouts as well. I'm looking to go deep, obviously. Oh, do we have that? Oh, Singleton. Burn him. Burn him, Singleton! Eric Singleton, what a catch right there. 13 seconds left. And once again, we are obviously going to look to go deep here. Nothing's really open. Just try to check it down, get it out of bounds. I can't. All right, so with 7 seconds left, I'm just taking a shot at the end zone, basically. But if it's not there, I've just got to try to go deep. All right, or try to take my 3 points. I just threw a pick. Stupid. Stop doing that. I could have just taken 3 points. I've said it 100 times, and I truly do mean it. I do not play anything like I do when I do gameplays versus if you play me online, because I do stuff like I'm trying to force balls that I wouldn't do. If I'm playing online there, I probably throw that ball away. But because I'm doing this for a gameplay, Deshaun Jackson? D-Jax down the field. Dang. Oh, and by the way, guys, on D-Jax, I do have takeoff. So if you're curious as to why he's like just burning them, that's why. If I didn't have takeoff there, he might not have just, straight up ran past him pretty much. As 2nd and 5, he's sending somebody in motion. I'm shading to the inside. Like, this dude just throws curls and slants pretty much all day long here. So let's see if he tries to go to it again. And instead he goes the out route. We get swat. I'm going to be ready to jump to the outside over there if I need to. And again, dude, the freaking curls. Cannot stand these curl routes, man. He's just getting me every single time with just these little curls and slants. It's just picking me apart. It doesn't matter, as once again, he's going to try to run it here. I am definitely pretty glad we went ahead and shut that down. The run game has pretty much been non-existent. Does this happen to you guys too? Like, you're art just shows. Like sometimes for some reason the art just shows the entire time every single play. I don't know why it is. 3rd and 4 coming up here though. Once again underneath, doesn't get it. All right, and I know this guy. He's looking for a curl. All right, I'm pressing and shading underneath. Just so you guys know, I am literally shading underneath here. So all of my DBs should be up and they should go for the curl route. 4th and 1, this is not gonna be a run. Yep, knew that. And again, he throws it directly to Luke Kuechly. Let's go. All right, there we go. Now, once again, I want to run with Tebow. I'm really trying, but this guy looks like he set his defensive adjustments and stuff to shut down read options. So as much as I want to run with Tebow, it's just not really working out right now. 2nd and 12 coming up. This time, once again, I'm going to try to run it, pick up a couple yards. I mean, you guys can see, right? He's fast. Obviously, if I'm able to get in the open field, I'm probably going to be gone. I mean, I'm more than likely going to be gone here as this dude is just giving me 20 million hours in the pocket. Little juke move there with Gronk. That was nasty. I'm going to be honest, man. Tebow's release doesn't look that bad. I mean, you guys are seeing it. That was a pretty far ball right there. That really did not seem that bad. We've thrown a couple of deep passes as well, and he's really looked solid so far. 2nd down and 10 coming up here. Once again, he's actually going back to the run game. We get a nice little hit. All right, on 3rd and 8, you already know. Curls and slants. Here we go. Let's see if we can shut this down. His QB actually is cold as well. Really? All right, this guy's basically just been checking down, and at this point, I'll kind of just give it to him because I think he's going to probably make a mistake down here. All right, 2-minute warning just hit. It's 3rd and 5. Is he going to dare to try to run here? I really don't think so. Nope, doesn't try to run, and I'm all over that. That should have been picked. All right, 4th and 5. This is an RPO. This is an RPO, and I'm about to get a pick 6 if I want it. If this is an RPO, I'm jumping this to the right side here. Nope. Okay, not an RPO. Looking out for that. The curl is open. He didn't get in the end zone, but he got a 1st down. All right, now this is a run. 100% this is a run here. I'm run committing. I know that he is about, okay, he actually ran the RPO and didn't throw it. He should have thrown it. 2nd and goal, I expect the same play. And he actually did not run the same play. Still doesn't get in. All right, 3rd and goal, guys, at the 2-yard line. Kind of surprised he hasn't just tried, you know, running it more, as I thought he was about to take off. His receivers ran into each other. Okay, 4th and goal at the 2 now. This is going to be the final play of his goal line drive, and he does throw the RPO, finally gets in. All right, and for a 2-point conversion, I'm expecting the same exact play. And it actually wasn't, but I'm there. I saw the slant. All right, so now he's going to go for an onside kick, and I'll tell you right now, if I get this ball back, we are running with Tebow. Okay, that scared me. That definitely scared the crap out of me, I'll tell you guys that. But once again, I'm trying to run with Tim Tebow, as again, he's able to get to me quick. We did have one big run. It was 11 yards, but that's the biggest run I was able to get so far with Tim Tebow here. Once again, trying to follow the blockers, hit a little stiff arm there. 3rd down coming up. All right, on 3rd and 7, I'm kind of expecting him to play more for the run, which he didn't. I'm gonna try to take off with Tebow. Can we make that throw? Oh, what a throw! Concepcion again with another big-time catch, and that was a great throw. My opponent, guys, has had enough. All right, guys, so that was the Tim Tebow gameplay. I mean, that was actually shocking at how decent he actually threw the ball. Went 8 of 11, 3 touchdowns. I had 2 picks, I know. His release deep, though, was shockingly solid. Like, you guys saw some of the plays you can make, and I know I tried to run the ball, 12 rushing attempts, -5 yards. Did break a tackle. Longest rush was only 11 yards. You guys saw a little bit of how fast he is. Sometimes you get into games and I'm just not able to run with quarterbacks. Is what it is. I tried to do my best to show off Tebow's scrambling ability, but I actually kind of showed off his throwing ability more, which is not the way I expect this gameplay to go, but he was very good. We got a couple picks, Luke Kuechly. Singleton made some plays out there as well. And yeah, I actually am very surprised at how decent of a thrower Tim Tebow is. Do I think he's QB1? Still using left-handed QBs, a little bit odd to me. I still think for the value, especially in everything, I think I'm still leaning kind of towards Bryce Underwood. That's just my personal opinion, though. But with that being said, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. And if you did, make sure to drop a like in the video. And, of course, that sub button down below. Make sure to check out Underdog Fantasy. Use code ZERK. Let me know what you guys think about Tim Tebow. Sorry I couldn't run for 200 yards, but sometimes people just play the run pretty well. If you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.